we come to the end of our retreat. Next week will be the end of the annual range retreat, 3 months. On the last day of the range retreat, the day is called Maha Pawara, full moon day. It's an important day for the Sangha who live together for these 3 months, because when we live together and we still have our faults and imperfections, sometimes we can make mistakes or do things that are inappropriate, sometimes knowingly, sometimes not knowingly. But we're here to learn. If we were perfect, beyond reproach, we wouldn't be staying in a monastery probably. We wouldn't need to. We wouldn't need to practice. But we're here to practice, and when we live together it's possible bad feeling or inappropriate things can come up. So the Buddha devised this procedure for the last day, Maha Pawara, where the monks invite admonition, meaning we invite each other to bring up any unfinished business or any suppressed things or doubts about each other's behavior. Whether there is or not, we open up for that. Everyone in the monastery does that, because it establishes this good attitude that we're all here to learn and we have to accept we're not perfect. So this is an example for laity too. You didn't spend the rains in the monastery, but you live as a family or maybe live with other people. And it's just the same, you live together over time. Sometimes we annoy each other or hurt each other. Sometimes we know what we've done, sometimes we don't realize. So we have to find skillful ways to clear the air, to bring things up. And then of course to forgive, not to hold grudges, so that when we part, we can part with friendliness. But it's also a time to reflect on the practice you've done, not just the mistakes you've made, if you did make any, but also the good things, the good that you did. Maybe this last 3 months you've been doing some practice, you've been practicing meditation, keeping precepts, listening to Dhamma. Maybe you learned something new, a new meditation or a new chant, a verse of a sutta or parita, protection, verse of protection. Maybe you did dana regularly, so maybe there was something you have completed over these last 3 months that you can remember and be proud of, be happy about. Sometimes you also learn things that didn't work. Some people try certain practice, they take it on and then realize, oh, too difficult, not ready for that yet. Some people take on the 8 precepts and find it too difficult, so they go back to the 5 precepts. Some people try meditating many hours a day, too much, so reduce the number, the amount of time. People try different things, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you're learning. And so this is the time to review the last 3 months, but also to be aware how sometimes we can hurt other people around us, so to open up in case anyone we live with has got some doubt or suspicion or something they're unhappy about, they can bring it up. If they find there's something they can criticize us for, maybe we have to open ourselves up to receive that. That way you can learn. The modern word is constructive feedback. Not an idea or time to just hurt each other or get at each other, but it's constructive. It's to help. Each one of us needs help, and that sometimes comes from others. But also you have to learn how to do it for yourself. A lot of the time we are not with other people, we're on our own, but we still can make mistakes or follow unskillful intentions in our speech, our actions. Ajahn Chah used to say, whether you're on your own or with other people, you have to learn how to be mindful and reflect on your behavior. Even if no one else sees what you do, you see, you know. If it was good, that's good. If it was not good, if it was unskillful, then you have to know. The way of the world is always to hide. So you do something and you look around, see if anyone's watching, and then you do it because you're probably a little bit ashamed, or you know it's something not wholesome, not good, so you hide it. Whether you're on your own or with others, you're learning to be fully aware of what you're doing, particularly your intentions, your actions, your speech. And when we practice like this, it makes the environment that we live in, our family home, our monastery, our workplace, better. Because people are interested to learn and improve even from their mistakes. When we meditate, it's the same, isn't it? You practice meditation, it's not all smooth, perfectly mindful, entering states of samadhi, blissful. Sometimes it's like that, but much of the time it's just struggling or working with moods and distractions and different feelings, feel tired, sleepy, thinking too much, worrying too much. So we have to learn, just even from our own meditation. No one else knows anything about that unless we tell them. It's totally private. You're just learning to watch your mind, to see karma at work, good karma, good intention, skillful mind states lead to good outcomes, good results. Unskillful mind states lead to unskillful, bad results, suffering. This is something we're learning in our meditation, how to let go of the unskillful and cultivate the skillful, until the mind is more under our control. But there's always more to look at and learn. Maybe over time you can see that. This is 1 year, one vasa. You've been practicing maybe for many years, so you can see the last 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. What happened in your life the last 5 or 10 years? Where did your mind go? What happened? Did it improve? Did it go up? Did it go down? Did it get lost? Disappear from the world? Did it get stuck in the world? Are you more peaceful now than 5 or 10 years ago? Are you less peaceful now? Do you understand the Dhamma more now or less? Or the same? These are questions we can ask ourselves as part of the practice. You review what's going on in your life and whether you're following the Buddha's teachings more or less. When your mind is becoming more peaceful, more clear, brighter, happier, or less. Really, every time we're meditating and practicing like this, we're practicing for the end of our life, whenever that may be. To have more mindfulness and a better state of mind for the very last moment of our life. So that means we have to practice letting go of the negative thoughts and moods, and cultivate the positive, good ones. And to be ready to reflect on everything is impermanent. Every thought, every feeling is impermanent. Just in the course of one meditation sitting, how your mood can change. You can start off feeling stressed and then calm down. You can start off calm and then gradually get more stressed if you're thinking in the wrong way, think of the wrong thing. You can become brighter, happier, and become more sad or more angry. This mind is very difficult to train and work with, so we have to practice. And we spend too much time thinking about other people and what they're doing. Liking this person, hating that person. So the mind is going out thinking about other people all the time when you can't really control others and can't really know what other people are doing or thinking. And if you don't know other people, then you're not going to know yourself either. You have to come back, invest more time in yourself. If you make an effort to practice in whatever way you can, like you have today, you clearly can meditate, keep precepts, be mindful, you can do it because you're doing it today. If you make that effort, then you'll experience some good results, more happiness, more understanding. As the Buddha said, Cittang Dantang Sukhavahang. The well-trained mind brings you happiness. So maybe I'll leave you with these teachings today, and we're going to finish the retreat. Jeffrey will lead you in asking forgiveness, and then we'll give you a blessing. Sadhu, sadhu.